What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to Challenge Your Boy Jared. Y'all, this backwards ass shit that a lot of these women got going on is just insane. Imagine you being an extremely liberal woman, but you want princess treatment. Yeah, make that bullshit make sense. Look at this. Shout out to Anton. I'm trying to figure out how this shit makes sense. Look at this.
Princess treatment I expect as a liberal woman. Number one, you're driving most places. I've had to drive myself around my whole life. It's my turn to be a passenger princess. You're driving most places. I can help contribute to gas sometimes. I can offer to let you use my car. But for the most part, I'm the girl. I sit in the passenger seat. Number two, when it comes to bump, if you're getting antsy, it doesn't mean I'm dropping pantsy. I pay attention to my body. I pay attention to what I want to do with it. No means no, not now means not now. Do take into consideration our relationship as well as gender roles, what men like. Keep that in mind. A no does mean no. And if that's a problem, you're a problem. Number three, princess treatment means I eat how I want to eat. If I want a double, I get a double. If I want a big meal, I get a big meal. There's no salad expectations. There's no dressing on the side expectations. I'm not intentionally trying to be dainty when it comes to food. Number four, if we're in different tax brackets or you make more money than I do expect you to foot the bill more often. I can only afford what I can afford.
I just seen that LA tattoo on her, so I already know that she liberal. Let me see if I can find
Be
it.
dainty when it comes to food. Number four, if we're in different tax brackets or
You see it? You see it? On her right arm? We'll get there.
you make more money than I do expect you to foot the bill more often. I can only afford what I can afford. I will, of course, contribute. But in general, as a girl, even a liberal girl, I believe in some kind of gender roles and I want to feel taken care of. I want to.
You can make this shit up.
Feel softer, and if I'm continuously putting out my credit card or my ATM card, I'm not feeling soft, I'm feeling broke. Number five,
You're liberal. Why does it matter?
we are using birth control. There will be no accidental, oops, it's a gift from God. Nope, I don't want any gifts from God that I'm not expecting. If and when we're ready, financially, mentally, we'll plan for it. But other than that, safety first. Number six, my opinions, what I like, these are just as valuable as yours. What I have to say is just as valuable as what you have to say. I want you to hear me, so I need to hear you. It is absolutely a symbiotic relationship. If you're looking for a doormat, that's not me. You better walk yourself right out that door. I want conversation. That's what being.
All right, so I'm going to give y'all my initial reaction to this, and in the longer version of this, we're going to go through every single talking point so we make sure we don't miss anything. All right, my initial reaction to looking at this, because again, I look at the context clues, the tattoo, all of that stuff, is I seen the tattoo that was on her arm. And so I know where she's from. I know what her mindset is in a general sense. And you can pretty much tell where she's at on a political perspective. But here's the thing about it. It's like you really want a conservative person. You just want people to tolerate your liberal views. That's my initial reaction of it. And then you always have to ask the question, okay, so what does he get if he got to basically adjust to whatever your lifestyle is in order to make you happy? I don't think that this makes sense for women a lot of times. And I've been hearing this a lot where women are basically putting these huge requirements on guys, and they're super liberal, and then they're complaining, well, where's all the masculine liberal men that have these, treat me like a princess, pay for everything. But then you stand for and everything that you vote for and the things that you actually support is the opposite. But then you want to say, well, no, I believe in gender roles. But no, really what it is that you believe in gender roles because you don't want to pay for anything. And so feminism is a convenient out for women, depending on what their circumstance is. If you want to talk about or you want to feel some type of way, then feminism works for you because it's about how you feel about the person that's in office right now. If you want to feel like a woman and you actually want to support the patriarchy, then you want to go into a traditional gender role relationship where he has to pay for everything or all of this stuff. But when it comes to you giving up the box, is you know what? I don't know. And you know what? This just doesn't work. And I just wish that people, specifically people like this, I mean, you can want whatever you want, But I wish they would just pick a side, honestly. Either go and get your gay best friend to marry you and be in a lavender marriage, or go and submit yourself to a guy that actually is going to embrace his masculinity and he has a conservative view towards everything, not just when it comes to certain things, but then you want to be liberal when it comes to his money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not working. Either you're gonna pay 50% of everything, or you're gonna submit yourself to a guy that's willing to pay 100%, but at the same time, he determines what happens. And it doesn't mean that you can't work, but all of the money go into the same pot and he's the one that manages it. And so you remove yourself from that and you fall more into your femininity. But I want to rewind this for a second and I want to actually go through this point by point because I think that this video warrants it. And we done with people just saying whatever. And
You know what? And I can agree because it's like a lot of these type of chicks, they want to say all this shit, but then when it comes down to it, they want you to treat them like they want to be treated, but they don't want to treat you like they want to treat you like shit. And let's be honest here. Everything that she said, it doesn't match what her ideology is. She's saying what she wants, but that's not what she believes. Because as soon as a man actually does the shit that she wants him to do, he or does those things, she's gonna pick something else. She's not. To me, it just seems like she's not genuine in what she wants. She's saying what she thinks, or she's saying what she wants, but it ain't adding up. If that makes sense. She wants a certain lifestyle. She wants a certain treatment, but she wants to be able to portray her ideology. If you don't match her ideological mindset or ideological what's the word? If you don't match what's in her head, basically, she don't give a fuck. She wants to be liberal, but she wants to be traditional. That makes no sense. She wants to be treated like a traditional woman, but she wants to be out here running around the streets like a damn liberal woman, which is cool. You can want what you want, but don't expect people to treat you like what you want, and you portray yourself a certain way. Now, I don't know anything about a fucking LA tattoo or any of that shit, because I'm from the South. I've never even been to LA, so forgive me, but I mean, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support, podcast, support.com. I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.